Hello, here is the storyline of episode 16. At the beginning of this episode, Hannah remembers the past, where 6 years ago Hannah met Donna and Donna tells Hannah that this time Donna is sure she has found her parents' residence, because when she passes the house, she feels familiar with the yard of the house. Besides that, she also meets an aunt in the house and the aunt confirms that there is a fireplace in the house. But at that time, she cannot ask more because the aunt is in a hurry to leave. Besides that, the aunt tells Donna that the aunt is a new resident in the house who has only lived in the house for a year, but the aunt has a new home address from the family who previously lived in the house, and the aunt sends the address and time when they will meet, where the aunt will tell Donna the address of the family's new home. Actually, when Donna tells Hannah about it, Hannah really wants to accompany Donna to meet the aunt, but she has to go to work, so she cannot accompany Donna. The next day, Hannah receives sad news where Donna is declared dead after a hit-and-run accident. At the time, the police cannot find the perpetrator of the hit-and-run because the accident occurs in a blind spot and Donna's cell phone is also not at the scene of the accident. So it is difficult for the police to investigate the case. Now that Hannah remembers all that, Hannah really regrets letting Donna go to meet the aunt alone. She also regrets not asking Donna to tell her where the address of the house Donna means. Besides that, what makes Hannah most curious is who the aunt is that Donna met before Donna has a hit-and-run accident. It seems that the aunt that Donna meets at the time is Myung-ji. Meanwhile, there is Seong, who is very afraid if Yojin comes back. She is worried that Yojin remembers everything she did to Yojin 20 years ago. But then Myung-ji asks Seong to believe her that Yojin will never come back. Myung-ji whispers something into Seong's ears that makes Seong calm. It seems that Myung-ji whispered to Seong about the fact that Yojin has died. In this episode, Jisuk also offers cooperation with Hasan, so that Hasan cancels the contract with Hyosung tour. Jisuk is sure that Hasan will not be able to refuse his offer, but in reality, Hasan refuses Jisuk's offer because Hasan values Hannah from Hyosung tour. Hearing this, Jisuk says that now his older sister is an obstacle in his way. Then in this episode, Yojin watches a news where a boy has just been reunited with his biological mother after 28 years separation, and the news increases Yojin's hope that one day her daughter will really return to her. She even donates more than usual to the family search center, and she also does other good things, one of which is she ends the problem of the man who attacked on Jisuk's inauguration day the other day. She hopes that the goodness she does make God and universe return her daughter to her. Yojin's change in attitude makes Jisuk wonder what really happened to Yojin, so he orders his assistant to find out what Yojin has been doing lately. At the end of this episode, Hannah, accompanied by Eun-chong, takes Seong's high heels at the department store, and accidentally they meet Yojin there. Yojin shows her sweetness attitudes to Eun-chong, and it seems that she likes Eun-chong even before she knows that Eun-chong is her biological grandson. Okay everyone, that's the storyline this time. Thank you for watching my video.